So yeah, made some coffee. Gonna do some handwriting while I wait for breakfast to cook. I'm doing some rice and beans. Did the beans or doing the beans now? The rice I cooked yesterday, and I was gonna do the rice and beans yesterday for lunch, but then I got hungry and ate right away instead of, an hour in the future. So today, I think I'm going to use the sepia dip pen ink to start off with. Going to hear a bunch of trucks going by. They're getting the art festival put together. Should be fun. I always like that there's a lot of live music during the art festival, and that I can still hear it from up here. I guess I like it if the music's good. But it's kind of nice because it's, live music, and it's also free if you don't pay to just be near it. So I got this ink all nice and agitated, so I need to rearrange the camera so you can even see what I'm doing. Just kind of probing at it with the pen here to get the bubbles down. What I've kind of been coming to terms with is, the bubbles are not ink, they're mostly air. Thanks for tuning in. You're a brain genius now. So I do need to spend a little bit of effort knocking the bubbles down, just so whenever I dip it, that's not a whole lot of ink. I want that to be, completely covered. A lot of us just swirling it around to make sure I pop the bubbles. It's looking better. I think at some point I do have to just go with it. Splorp off the excess ink. Let's get this show on the road. So hard to get it started. The top corner or the corners of the paper are all pretty much the worst. You don't have all the accumulated the rest of the page. Having no air under it is really, I think, keeps it stuck to the paper. But in the corner, you only have that in one direction, so it's easy to pull it up. And it's the one direction where I'm always pulling from, too. I'm excited about breakfast. Nice. See, and today's the 14th. I do have coffee on the desk too that I'll be drinking. Oh, I'm going to have another sip of that. Too much ink. I'm like feeling pretty good about how smooth that S got written though. Yeah, you can tell I'm like already hoping to connect this R to the ampersand. Make sure everything's in frame. Nice. So the like connective tissue between the ampersand and the R, like I'm not sure what to do with that. I guess that's a ligature. See, that feels a little more natural. Like I almost want to pull it into the bottom of the R instead of the top. But then I need to like arrest it before it turns into the I. I'm studying the quantity of ink on here. Looks pretty good. We'll see if it makes a mess. Not too bad. See if I can nail this connective tissue again. Kind of a goofy looking R, but it's alright though. I'm curious, making sure everything's in focus. Oh, it's on autofocus, so who knows? I need to stretch out the tail there. Yeah, that needs to be longer. That's better. Like, I need to get it all the way down to the the baseline. Nice big B there. So that goes to the baseline. I think that leaves enough space. We'll see if it tracks here. Feels lopsided, but yeah, that works. Like, the way I usually feel the most pleased with the shape of the R is whenever, like, the top part terminates somewhere in the middle. Like, this, a little too high, actually. This feels good. This one feels too, like, top-heavy. And this one is also feeling really top-heavy to me. I should have looked at the clock when I started the beans. I'm just going to write some other foods I'm thinking of. So this one came really close to being like having a good horizontal rhythm. I tended to stay pretty close to the lines in the graph paper here, or the graph underlay, the grid. This may be a short one today because my breakfast awaits. I seem to have managed to scrape off all the ink after that. Looks better. Yeah, the bottom of the S, like that stroke right there, bugs me. But yeah, that's pretty much right on the rhythm. You can see I kept all my downstrokes to the left of the graph lines. Sick. So I went left on this one, and I went dead center on this one. So I think the next one needs to be on the right. And then go right back to left. Then left to middle again. Ah, rats, lost it. Need to not do that next time. Yeah, too dense on that one. Even though I got the A and the T, I guess cowlick on the A to feed into the T, but even then, it's not like a straight enough line for me. Oh wow, I get ink bleeding through the U right there. Huh. And also the A. Oh, it was the A up top. Right here, I guess. Huh. So, the first time I've actually noticed that happening. Yeah, I'm going to switch to the fountain pens. Because I think I just heard the pressure cooker pause. Also, hello, thanks for tuning in. I'm writing about food. Can I fit goat in on the remainder of this line? Yeah, I bet I can. Ooh, I got that all nice and lined up. I am happy with that. Switching to the speed round next, because the pressure cooker has definitely finished. So I never had any luck. Like I refilled the what's it? the Muji with the Empire Red, but I didn't like properly wash it out, and it's been a shit this morning. So yeah, the Metro's behaving pretty good. I know it's close to out, but we'll worry about that later. Go back to the Oroshizuku, whatever green this is. I don't know why they're called navy beans. Did some of those perverts in the British Navy eat a bunch of them? All right. Yeah, this was maybe doing it before breakfast wasn't such a good choice while I had breakfast cooking. Yeah, lesson for next time. Later.